Is there a way?
All right, we're live now.
Okay,
All right.
great.
The showdown.
I'm 1v1ing.
Ready to start the game?
1v1ing 30 days in a row.
Start
No
the
matter
game in 5,
Regress
4,
the game. Yeah.
3, 2. We're going.
Starting with Halo what?
Halo 2.
And then we'll go to Anniversary, and then Halo 3, and then back to Halo 2.
Whew.
I hope I got all the settings right. I'm pretty sure I did.
All right.
Are you live? You're not showing up.
I'm pretty sure I'm live, my friend.
It's just a delay. It's gonna
I'm
take a
live.
second.
All right. Immediately. All right. So I need to know.
that spawn was
immediately
getting sent?
Who's who?
Yeah, that
That's one of the.
spawn-
Big
Why can't I
I'm
see you
red.
on
I'm
Twitch,
red.
Adam?
I should be live. Live for a minute.
Ooh, strong VR.
Russ with a strong kill on Tulsa coming up the ramp.
So dumb that it shows so many people that are offline before it shows you.
Oh, I know.
What is
it's
that
really weird.
bullshit?
That list on the side of Twitch is bad. Just as bad as Tulsa's score right now.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were commentating. Hey, what's up, viewers at home? Not used to this dual experience. Myself, I'm a little bit accustomed more to the old pigskin and the old, you know,
Oh,
the old
yeah?
cop bashing that they do nowadays for sport. But that's just my hot take on that one. Looks like is Tulsa on the right over here? Looks like my
Yeah,
friend,
no.
good friend.
Now tell me again what team Tulsa played on before going solo in an
Well,
never-ending battle against Russ.
Yeah, so the interesting thing about Tulsa, also known as a
Clutch kill there by
yeah, also known
by
as the
Tulsa.
backpack, they call him. He is
Backpack.
able to do a lot of maneuvers that one would not quite expect for somebody who's actually like just a positive guy. You wouldn't expect such a positive guy to be able to play a sport like this and to be able to
Russ-
succeed. But he is a positive guy, and it somehow pays off. And I honestly, I feel like the more I rage in
He
Halo,
certainly
the
is.
better off I do.
There we saw Russ do a backwards grenade throw off of BR tower to failure, and then again try to push up BR tower to failure. I want to add that now we've seen Russ stand his ground at lift tower again for the third time to failure.
Yeah, I would have ducked. I would have just gone underneath at that point. There's no way you're gonna master Shaq at range.
You can't take him at the high ground. You can't take him at
Guys,
range.
good.
you can't take the high ground. You can't take the low ground. There's not much to take. I'll tell you that much.
So we're sitting at 6-1 right now, Kevin, and I gotta say the momentum's moving towards Tulsa.
6-1, eh?
Although Russ with an opportunity for a quick assassination, he whiffs it. But can he come up and had Tulsa
I
one
love
shot,
that.
but
Oh,
come
Shaq.
through.
Oh, Shaq feeling tall, 6-1. Oh, Shaq feeling super tall, 7-1 now.
He's coming again. He tried to pull the same play on Russ, and Russ says no and drops a little T in his Boston
Hey, whoa,
Harbor.
whoa, whoa.
Oh, wow. Folks, and that's why you always at home make sure you use a bag when your tea is ready, so you can get it right out of there
Loose leaf.
and not leave your loose leaf tea
Loose
all
leaf.
over the mouth of your opponent.
Yeah. Loose leaf sinks.
Yeah, loose leaf sinks. I agree.
Alright,
Hashtag
so
loose
Russ
leaf
battling
loose
back,
leaf
not
sinks.
being able to hold the ground. He's still 6 down on Tulsa right now. He's fighting his way.
Oh, no.
Tulsa jumping off the map. Russ almost doing the same. In fact, he actually does. And that probably will award. It does
Incredible.
not. It counts as a suicide. Russ loses a point here. He tried to clown on him and ended up paying the ultimate price. And you know what?
Well-
I salute him for his sacrifice.
And I love the rhyme that you were able to pull off in that moment,
Oh,
because it was very clowny, and clowns appreciate rhymes, and that's all I gotta say about that. Oh, and Tulsa with the crouch sneak and playing like his Rainbow Six Siege over here. We have to appreciate
does
his
know where he
prestige.
is. Russ opting to go for a fan favorite, and I think it looks like Tulsa knows where he is. He's going for the stick. Russ close enough for the kill with the shotgun, but cannot pull it off. He eventually
there's not much to
him
pull off
with a BR. So we're sitting at 9-3 here. Russ still down 6.
Adam, you know what just occurred to me, Adam?
What's that?
You need to be watching. Wait, I don't understand. You should be like watching the Twitch stream. Your commentary is so quick. I'm watching the Twitch stream and like.
Watch Discord.
You're saying what's gonna.
Watch Discord.
You're saying what's gonna happen before it happens on Twitch.
That's because the delay. Maybe I don't know.
It is but I'm watching. I'm watching the.
Look, man, I've got that raw instinct. You know.
You say Tulsa with a kill, and Tulsa hasn't gotten the kill yet.
That's
every
why-
time.
that's
Are
why
you,
they
are you
pay
watching
me-
on Twitch?
That's why they
Yeah.
pay me the big bucks.
You watch it on Discord, and it'll be concurrent.
But I'm worried about the viewer's experience.
All they'll hear
All
is
they'll
like
hear
as
is
it's going.
me
So yeah,
killing it.
they'll hear it on time.
Me being dominant.
Oh, I'm
Being
dumb.
dominant
Because
my
you're in
art.
the Discord. You know what I
I'm
mean?
dumb. God damn it! I get it.
Yeah.
Makes
Is
more
there no
sense.
sniper spawning? What's going on here?
Well, how do I watch both? How do I watch both of them?
There's a button you can click in grid view to see both. It's like an eye with a plus on it. And Tulsa with another smackdown on Russ. We're sitting at
Eye with a
12-13.
plus on it. What the hell does that mean?
That's an eye with a plus. Well, look, Russ standing up strong, but also succumbing to the
I guess.
flurry of
The big sticky.
grenades. Flurry of grenades that come from Tulsa. Tulsa jumping around, peeping out the spec. I think Russ knows where he is. Tulsa absolutely being a jumpy boy, as they say.
Yeah, he is such a jumpy. He's a jumpy
Oh, yeah.
beady boy.
It's all about the crouch jumping, dude. Make your head hard to hit.
Alright, Tulsa looking real strong on Russ here. He's got to back out and stay there.
Russ being smart, not peeking.
Oh, he's being risky.
That's
though,
a good
now.
nade. That's a good
Tulsa-
nade. Oh, and an even better nade by Tulsa. What are you gonna do there? I mean, he's not from. I'll tell you one thing about Tulsa. I love about Tulsa is he's always there. He's never not
He's
there.
right there. He's right there.
You don't have to be a.
Russ-
you don't
Russ
have to be a
executing a classic
Scientologist
play.
to believe in that.
Russ
Folks, it doesn't cost
executing
money to pay it. You don't have to pay to win to believe in this man right here.
Oh my god.
Russ executed
Oh,
a classic
unless
play to
Russ is
perfect
looking to
execution.
gamble.
Had Tulsa in his sights, had Tulsa's back to his slap zone, and still
Yeah.
somehow ends up dying. 15-4 is where we stand right now.
You're absolutely right about the slap zone. It is a crucial part, and everybody just thinks slaps are dead, but they're not dead. Slap zone's real,
Big,
and you got to
big-
pay attention to that. You
Big trip on
got to look it in the
Tulsa.
eye.
Jumps off the map. Russ also
Oh, and
throwing
a
a nade on
Russ
himself.
with a throw. Russ just almost trying to stick himself to prove a point. We'll have to get with him after the show, maybe. Oh, God!
Oh, yeah, I got him.
It turns
Okay,
out.
and a trade.
It turns out, Kevin, that the stick was just practice. He was warming up the old arm.
It's just practice. They're not just trading Pokemon out there, folks. That's for sure. I mean, there is blood on this battlefield. I'll tell you what.
And balls.
And balls. Yeah, I would agree. I couldn't agree more. Balls
How'd you
are
go?
So-
big. Aspirations are high.
Kevin.
Hopes being dwindled today, folks. One of these people gonna go home a fucking loser. No way about it.
Kevin, tell me, what is Russ's strategy here? Looking at the down the
Well,
barrel
look
of
at-
10
looking
kills
at-
down. What
looking at
what is
Russ's
Russ
strategy-
looking to do?
He's looking to focus up here, find a good angle, relax, and take it to him. Take it to him.
I
Nice
think
stick. Oh,
Ooh.
and I gotta say, I'm surprised. I thought that was a for sure sticker,
You
but
know, that one looked like it brushed right
At
off his
the sh-
calf, you know?
brushed right off his calf, and that's why you get a good strong milk substitute, and you don't drink any of that dairy. Oh, and it looks like they got evenly both cracked here. This is
Oh!
Good play, good play.
And the misdirection.
yeah, but Russ delivering that shotgun, the kill earlier, did not help his scenario. You know, I find good weapons, I just throw them off the map if I can. Even if it means killing myself sometimes. But that's just me.
Hey, I've often been in games with you where you say, guys, I got rockets, I'm jumping off the map.
Yeah, definitely.
And you know what?
Valid strat. Nothing
And,
wrong with that.
and you're denying the enemy an asset, that's for sure.
Yeah. Better to make an ass out of me than to assume and make an ass out of you and me, you know?
There's something there.
Assume that I'm gonna be able to get a kill. Oh,
Russ.
and
Drilled.
oh,
But
wow,
gains
disgusting
the
to see
pickup.
Tulsa just throw
Gains
it all
the
away
pickup
there.
As Tulsa
But
has no
That's
idea which
3
way.
of them.
Russ gaining
didn't
the
mean it.
pickup. As
Was
Tulsa
not his
doesn't
plan.
know which way up or down is. that was all. That was the joke I was trying to get in.
Up or down might not matter at the end of this one, folks. I mean, we're gonna set a new precedent for which way is up when we see the kill KD ratio at the end of this, folks.
That's true.
I don't think that would make much sense actually, because it's only 2 people.
We'll
But
see it. We'll see it. And that's
we'll
a
see it. We'll get to the bottom of it. We're not gonna let it go. I got some stat daddies that I would love to interview, and you're looking at them play right now. 2 of the biggest stat daddies on the planet, head to head, and a battle against the brains, a battle against the brawn, a battle against the BR. Who's got the 4-shot? Who's got the 2-shot beat? Who's got the 2-shot beatdown? Who's got the bubble? Who is ready for the stick, and who is ready for the gold fucking medal?
Oh my God!
Let's get it, boys.
Go,
Killing
Kevin.
it, color commentator.
I'm not here to fuck around, boys.
I think the
oh,
Where did you get all these
Oh,
grenades?
and what
Good
a
nades.
wraparound.
good nades. Russ using utility, making good use of his technique,
Russ is
which
banking
is
on a
which is to
spawn here.
say, really just throwing grenades. He's not really doing much else,
No,
but
he's
he is
just
doing it.
dumping. He's just dumping.
He is mag
nades.
dumping, and it's working. It's
He's
paying off.
Closing his eyes and throwing
Oh,
grenades.
oh my God! And Batman, Chef, they should call it the Chef Batman,
The
jumping
ninja-
down out of nowhere
The ninja himself, and then
for
he's
the
gonna
kill. The
assert,
ninja
he's gonna
himself.
assert this dominance as a push straight into the BR tower. He knows Russ is sprinting between there and library. Russ ducking back. Russ jumping through. He's hoping for anything
over.
here. His
Oh.
shield is down. He's got nothing left
Ooh.
to fight for.
Yeah, and it was good movement. It was good movement by Metzger, but it just wasn't enough to
Not-
beat the backpack, shack pack
Not
Batman.
from the forward push.
What
now,
are you gonna do?
now?
Oh,
we
but
see
good nade
Tulsa-
by Russ. That was good nade by Russ.
No!
Oh, and out BR'd. Oh, Tulsa.
Not out BR.
Tulsa, not completely, not invulnerable here.
Out akimbo
not-
pistol,
Oh, fuck.
even. Because Tulsa opting to use akimbo pistols for that engagement loses the high ground against Russ. Russ has a fighting chance here at 22 and
Yeah.
9.
Hey, Russ is not gonna
As he jumps off the
make
map.
that 22 and 8.
We'll make it 8.
He's
I'll strike it
not
down here.
he's not calling it quits just yet though. Don't you worry about him.
Wish I
Oh,
wasn't using
shit.
a pen.
Oh, and Shaq deciding to throw also with a 20
All
now
right.
23 and 8. Now this is the first competitive game I've really seen regress, but this is the we're all learning here.
What does that spawn?
Russ looking tight on
Oh.
his shots. That one looked
Now-
with Russ all the way. He was
Now-
he was motivated, he was dedicated, and he was agitated.
I gotta say, folks, I'm excited for tonight. I'm loving watching this, but tomorrow is gonna be a wild
2.
match as Russ is gonna come back with blood after this, and he is looking to prove it at the end of this round. He is saying, "I am not done yet. I have it in me. Don't count me out yet, boss." Definitely.
Now the question
saying
is,
that.
the question is, Kevin, how many days will it take Russ to beat him once?
To what?
How many days will it take Russ to beat Tulsa just once?
I mean, it could take, honestly, at this rate, I mean, it could be tomorrow night. I mean, I'm not counting him out just yet. I mean, I'm looking at a man who's getting better with every kill, with every grenade he throws.
You know,
He is penetrating a little deeper.
Whoa,
He
whoa,
is
whoa.
pushing a little farther. His
And-
B jumps. Look at that. He just B jumped up the ledge. That is like that's what I'm saying.
good rotation on
His
there.
aim
Almost got
is
the
getting.
shotgun
He's
shot on him.
remembering.
Nice grenade
He is.
drop, and
He
got the
is.
kill
He
on
is
Tulsa.
starting
Hey, whoa.
to decimate, and that's what I'm saying.
So
Shaq has been proud Mary sitting on the hill, smoking the grass.
I think you're right. This kid.
But
gets
I
Shaq
think
at
he
any
better watch
time.
out for Russ ready to come in with the weed eater and just shred him out. Shred him out. Old sober Russ coming in with the weed eater, ready to shred out. Look how Russ, what was that nade? Very wild nade there.
Oh, it's
Whoa, stuck in
Unfortunately,
the
Russ
face.
with a stuck in the face. You can see the
Wow.
blue glow as he
And Shaq with the
enters
tea bag,
mortal
and
realm.
that is not loose leaf, folks at home. Do please,
Russ does know
please
where.
pull that one out.
Russ knows where Tulsa is here. He's got a
That's
view
good.
on him. He's seen
Shaq's
him.
found a good spot to
He's
hide,
a little
but
bit confused.
he's down
he
in
thinks
L.
He lost him, but I think Tulsa dipped him out down the elbow. Russ had no idea that he transferred to elbow, and that was his major mistake. You saw him looking up, looking down, looking all around. Couldn't quite find him there. So this is it. This is do or die for Russ. It is get 15 kills or lose. So, you know, if I was a bet
Well,
man,
it shouldn't be hard for Russ. That was a position he was in before when it was 25. So I don't know if anything's changed there.
Well,
I mean, it
he
was always going to be an
certainly-
uphill battle for a guy like him.
certainly made quite an impact when he jumped off the map to drop it down to 9. So now we're up to
I've never
16
I was
seen-
like, where did he go?
kills.
I have. I got to be honest. I've never seen more throwing in my life than I have on this game right here.
Oh, but maybe it was all. Oh,
the big
that's it, ladies
goal!
and gentlemen. Day
I was about to
one.
comment on Tulsa throwing right there, but apparently Russ was quicker to the punch, or should I say the pass out.
And there you have it. There you have it. Let's look at
Yeah,
the
quality
stats.
first game.
Can we see the stats? 25.
That is
25 to 9. Is that the final?
Final score,
Final.
25-9.
Okay.
it just makes me proud to know both of these worthy
Capture that
competitors gave it their all and didn't give up. They didn't not for a minute. Russ,
Folks, that's why we
You-
love the sport.
you
That's why we
thought
love
you
it.
thought that that's
That's
why
why
we
we
love
love
it. It's not the family. It's not. Listen here. It's not the family friendly vibes. It's not the ethical gaming standards. It's not the. It's not the lack of cheater or problems like that. It's the ability to sit there and pwn your teammate, and at the end of the day, you put
Right.
up a fight. You put
Put
up a
a
fight,
fight-
and
put
you
a
don't
fight.
say no. You say no to them, but you don't say no.
I
Don't
respect-
deny yourself.
I respect my
respect.
opponent. You know, I respect my opponent every day.
Yeah, dude. You gotta
This is
respect your
live. We're
opponents.
live with we're live with Metzger and Tulsa right now, folks at home. For who just missed the match, is incredible match, a feat of strength.
Excuse
Uh,
me,
ro-
Metzger.
yeah.
I have a question. You've been said that you respect your opponent. Is that hard
Yeah.
to do when your opponent disrespects you so hard on the battlefield?
You know, it's one thing. It's one thing to go into the battlefield and not know who is owning you. It's another thing to go in and know exactly who is doing the owning. And I gotta
Yeah.
say, if you know exactly who's doing the owning and you know the work and the, you know, the effort they've put in from the get go, you know, it's one thing to say that they don't deserve it, but I gotta say this guy, he deserves it. And you know, and I'm looking forward to absolutely destroying him in the future. And I gotta say that I'm looking forward to showing him how the game is played 2 weeks from
Yeah.
now. You know,
Yeah.
right now I'm learning. I'm learning how he plays. I'm learning how he throws his grenades. Learning how he shoots his shots. But you know, I see a lot of mistakes
Now,
on his end,
no,
and I'm looking forward to capitalizing on those mistakes.
now let me ask you this. In light of all the hubris, before we pass it along, I just want to know, is there anything that you feel like that you jumped off the edge a few times tonight.
You know,
Certainly,
Is there anything that
certainly,
in your head
absolutely
when
jumped
you were
off the edge
playing,
a bunch of
when
times.
you were in the moment, in the middle of the 4-shot, that you thought to yourself, maybe I could hone in on this a little more? Obviously without revealing too much to your opponent, because we wouldn't want to compromise any future battles, on or any sort of scenario on the battlefield,
Exactly. You know, I think he needs every advantage he gets here. But I see 26 kills and I see 29 deaths. So I see three
Yeah.
deaths here that he didn't even have a part in. You know,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
on me. You
Yeah,
know,
of
so
course.
I-
Well, of course. Stats, daddies aside.
But
Yeah.
you certainly did have a part of
I-
those deaths. So
I-
my
Oh yeah,
question,
he may have,
my
but I
question-
mean, that wasn't
Yeah.
the question.
my question to you is, what was the last thought that you had as you were careening to your death into nothingness?
you know, as I fell to the abyss, I thought I'm ready for tomorrow. You know, I'm ready
Okay.
for tomorrow.
That's
I'm
fair.
ready for the next game. I'm ready for 25 to 10. You
He's
know,
always a warrior. He's a fighter. He's a
You give me
fighter.
2 weeks, and you give me 26.
He gave full effort the whole game. I got to respect my opponent for that.
Now, and I have one. Okay, yeah, and that's a great segue. And just one more question before we move on to the champion of tonight. Just one more question. I know the folks at home have been dying to know. What is your favorite stone, Metzger? You have a soul stone or
What's your
some sort of
favorite stone?
a turquoise, lavender,
Or even
labradoid.
crystal.
Is there any
if it's a
crystal,
crystal,
structure
that's
that
fine
you
too.
find? Yeah, just
Maybe some pyrite.
You know, I haven't had a stone yet that I feel very comfortable with.
sure. I mean, it
Really
takes time for some.
committing to because
Yeah,
I've had
yeah. It's
a lot of
big.
issues with all the stones that I've really put a lot of effort into so far.
Mhm.
And so once I
Yeah.
find that stone, I will 100% maybe
Yeah.
change my gamer tag to just that stone, and I will,
Wow.
put a link in the description if you want to buy that. Stone.
Wow.
But
That is
until then,
big.
I will say that Tulsa's going down. That's all. That's all that I can say right now.
Yeah, and that's a great segue right
We'll
into
find out
into
tomorrow.
the Shack Attack, the big
Thank you,
backpack.
Metzger.
They call him the gas station because the boys got the gas. I mean, Tulsa, wanna tell us a little bit about what was going through your head out there
Oh,
when
thank
you
you,
were
Al.
singing
Thank you,
when
Al.
you're
You're too
singing those 4 shots in there.
I
And by the way,
thought-
the name is Chester. Don't please don't
Oh,
call me
sorry,
out.
sorry, Chester.
It's okay.
I just want to thank God for giving me a crisp PR shot. I couldn't do it without him. Pray every day, pray every game before the game, get on my knees, and I just pray to God that I'll hit 4 shots constantly.
Wow. So you find that using the power of religion has really upped like not only your emotional
dive in.
but your spiritual
dive
gameplay.
into that, Kevin.
If I wasn't praying to God, I would just be a Metzger out here. You know what I mean? Just getting out.
Oh, whoa! Now that is hey, okay. Listen here. Look, I don't know how to say it. Look, a crusade's fired. Let's chill out. Okay, easy,
Yeah.
easy on the holy war, my
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah.
Metzger's gonna be back. He's
Hey,
a great
Listen,
worthy
listen,
opponent. I mean,
listen.
My,
Let's not-
my birthday is
let's
next
not lose
Wednesday.
an eye. Let's not lose an eye for an eye over this.
Yeah.
Over
My
this.
birthday is next Wednesday, and I'll guarantee a win by then.
Okay.
That's all I
Yeah.
got.
I'm just
birthday.
telling.
Okay,
Guarantee
okay.
a win by then. All right.
All right, we're on MSNBC 4. Okay, so just keep the fucking religion shit fucking tame. Okay.
Yeah, I'll keep the religious shit on the down. I'm sorry about that. Well, let's talk a little bit more about that religious overtone as you gave Metzger the word, and by word I mean 25 kills over here.
Let's
Laying
just talk
it
about
down
one thing,
over.
all right? When
Yeah.
it was 24-9, I BXR'd him to win the game.
Yeah, I mean, would you care to elaborate?
I mean,
Or,
just a
probably
shit
not.
show.
Probably
Just
not.
a
Probably
Well,
not.
absolute
it's
stomp.
technically not a BXR because I got my reload on right bumper, so it's a B right bumper R. You know, it's a little different now.
Oh, okay. Wait, you got,
Insta-kill.
you got your reload on right bumper?
Reload is on right bumper.
Reload on right bumper.
Yep.
Well, that
He's got
That's
some
Halo 3
questionable-
style.
He's got some questionable.
some of us play with the
Control.
zoom on right bumper.
He's got
I mean,
some
I don't.
questionable controls. We're
Hey,
going to put that
I'm-
Yeah,
out.
it's
I'm
watch
sorry,
investigation.
Look,
Metzger,
easy
is your
there,
interview-
Metzger.
Your
We gave
interview's
him
done, and Metz, you can go back to the green room.
Yeah, you can relax.
Yeah, it's
a
my
little
time
bit.
to shine.
Okay.
Now, Shaq, I got one more question for you.
All right.
You must be a little nervous, a little bit. You have to be a little bit nervous. Russ coming back, Metzger coming back in the back end of that game, trying to say, hey, I'm here.
And look,
I'm
you
not
got
giving it up.
29. You got 29 games
He
ahead
got
of
all
you.
the.
down-
If we were
That
looking
is
at a
true.
percentage of when Russ got his kills, he probably got his kills all in the last probably 10 seconds of the game.
Are you worried
So you
that
gotta
he's
look
going
at
to
it.
be hot coming into the next game?
He's gonna be. I
So
think
let's
he's
look
gonna be red hot, and I think I think
I
you need to be worried.
legitimately think I win 16 games and clinch the championship, and then he might win a couple. You know.
Okay.
But
All right.
it's
Well,
going to be a 16-0 run.
okay.
we're
So
already
you're thinking
1-0.
you're thinking like a football kind of. I mean, I did you know that a month is generally around 28 to
It's
31
like 30
days.
yeah, not
It's,
16.
I don't know
Yeah,
about 16. 16
This
is not
isn't
a football
football.
calendar.
16
you know this
means-
isn't
more,
football,
means-
more
right?
like a, you know,
16 means you got the majority, and then he'd only
it's
be
kind of
able to
like
win
a
14 games.
indoor
I thought
football
that- I'm
calendar. I'll
pretty
give you
sure
that.
The thing was like he can't beat you for any 30 days straight. I mean, I think this season.
Oh, is that the thing? Really?
Well,
so
Russ
we're
said
talking
Russ said
about
he was going to
this
beat you in a
level of
week.
competition.
I'm pretty sure Metzger said if we would
You
can,
signed
if
the
we can
contract
pull him out.
without knowing the rules of the game, and that's how I feel.
Can
bad
we get
for you.
can we get a microphone in the green room? We got I think
green room?
Metzger said.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Bertie on the 29th here soon, and I guarantee you win by then.
That's all. He,
Sell out for the
he's
that's
just
the
got a
pay-per-view
soundbite.
event.
That,
29th.
folks, that by
July
next
29th
Wednesday,
pay-per-view.
July 29th pay-per-view event next Wednesday
Well,
night.
is a pay-per-view event. I just want everybody to know that's a pay-per-view
Pay-per-view
event.
event.
1v1
Pay-per-view
knockout.
event.
Don't say
Pay-per-view.
that. Someone might want to watch this again.
Well,
You
they
don't
can
have to
watch
pay.
it after
They can
the
pay us.
fact.
They can
They
Venmo
can-
Well,
each
it's,
of us.
They
it's
can-
a free
they can-
pay-per-view. So
They can
It's
watch
a
it on
free
YouTube because it's a paper.
it's
It's
a
a.
free pay-per-view.
But it's
Yeah,
free.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely nothing to watch it per view. But
But it is
it's here.
it's on pay-per-view.
It's pay-per-view. Yeah, it's exclusive
But
to
free.
Or, yeah.
Yep. And that's
Alright,
you heard it,
well,
folks.
you
Straight
know
from the
what?
mouth of the
Alright,
devil, the
tell
beast
Sir,
himself.
Congratulations on your win. This
Thanks,
is an
boys. Thank
absolute
you.
goddamn shit show. I'm turning the stream off.
Yeah, you better
We'll see
wish
you-
yourself
we'll see
luck
you
next week,
tomorrow
boys, because
For game 2.
5
Yeah,
o'clock Central
Showdown.
Time.
round
Tulsa,
2.
5 o'clock on the dot.
On the dot.
I'll be ready.
I mean,
At 5 o'clock-
see. We'll see.
I'm talking
be
about
ready.
Central Time, 5 o'clock Central Time. I will be
All
ready.
right.
We'll see.
I'm 100% ready.
All
Literally all I'm
right.
gonna be thinking of at work tomorrow.
All right.
Halo 2,
Uh,
Halo 2 anniversary.
I
What
might
was
quit
the
my
score?
job.
What was the score of this one again?
25-9.
Russ may even
25
quit his
to
job.
9. That
Not
is right.
25
is-
now. 25.
Now this is the
All
kind
right.
of competition we're talking about. Who will quit their job and move in with their parents to get the victory? We'll find out tomorrow at 5 o'clock
for the for the
p.m.
showdown of the
Central
century.
Time.
Bye.